Welcome to Ilagan Whiteboard Friday, where we look at complex legal and compliance issues in a simple to do way. This series is brought to you by Ilagan, your partner and provider of end-to-end business services.
Hello and welcome to Ilagan Whiteboard Friday, where we look at various taxation and compliance related issues in a user-friendly manner. So let's look at how to manage your business. So most of the people come us and say, hey, we have registered the company, now what? So company registration is the first step towards starting a business, but you should be knowing what are the next steps when you start a business. First of all, you should look for various business licenses. So there are various licenses like service tax, PAN, TAN, VAT, which is applicable depending on what exactly you are doing. So a few things are basically needed, and few things depends on what all activities you are doing. So you should know what all various licenses are required, and you should take those registration as applicable. To know more details on what licenses is applicable, when it is applicable, what are the implications, what it is, we have created some special videos on business licenses. So we recommend to have a look at it to understand this in much more detail. You should have a proper accounting setup. So you should have a regular and a proper setup where you know what is coming in, what is going out, where it is spending, it's properly categorized, so that it helps you to do proper taxation, complying with various rules, to understand the cash flows of the business, to plan for cash requirements, to know where you have been doing, how you have been doing. All those analysis is only possible with accounting, a proper accounting. So it's always recommended to maintain it right from day one, so that you know what is going on and what's what. Otherwise, if you start waiting till we grow, then you will not be remembering what all things has happened, and you will be doing the wrong accounting, which could lead to wrong compliances because you don't know what all things has happened actually. So you may be filing wrong returns or wrong taxes, or you might be breaking some law or the other. So accounting is a very key thing which everybody should focus on right from day one, to see that a proper accounting is being maintained in some form or the other. You should have some basic idea of taxation and laws. Otherwise, it becomes very difficult so you may be a profit-making thing, but suddenly you may turn out to be a loss-making if you don't know about this thing. For example, say because the taxes and stuff impacts your margin, so you should know what you are operating into and what kind of taxes are applicable, what other compliances are needed, so that you have an estimate of various costs, bandwidth that is required. It's good to talk to an expert and get their opinion and help in setting up various taxation and requirements for your company. Then you should be filing various returns based on what all licenses and stuff you have taken, or the company type that you have registered. You have to continue to file various returns with the government at regular intervals. So that again depends on license to license. So if you don't do that, you are breaking the law, you will not be complying. So you should know these things when to file a return, and also what are the due dates for payment of taxes. Otherwise, you will be incurring interest and penalties for non-filing of return and payment of taxes. Complying with various rules and laws. It is important to comply with various rules, whether it is labor laws, whether it is industry specific, for example, hotel or manufacturing industry, or labor laws, or other the normal legal framework and stuff. So it is important to have a basic understanding of it. Talk to an expert, get their ideas, get your queries answered, so that you can do business comfortably in India. These are the major points that you should be looking at to make sure that you continue to do what you are focusing on, and your business does not run into issues and troubles from any of the legal angle, taxes or other governmental issues. That's it on this. Feel free to drop us an email for any queries that you may have at support@ilagan.com, or check out our extensive knowledge base at ilagan.com/kb. Thanks for attending Ilagan Whiteboard Friday. Thank you.